So, my name is Doc, and I am a student of Dr. Tubi's. I am a substance abuse counselor, and I've always had a heart to help people, and I wanted to just make what I had to offer the world really special. There were a group of people online that exposed me and opened my eyes to something amazing. They're like, you can make 100 grand in a day. I'm like, bro, ain't no way. And they're like, yeah, there is a way. And so there are people on the internet that tell you just how far you can go, right? Which really blew my mind. It's like, whoa, it's possible. What Dr. Tubi does is she gives you the ladder on how to get there step by step. And it is so powerful what you do, Dr. Tubi, how you help people. Your system is absolutely incredible. Somebody said fire sauce, so true. Friends, I knew about master classes, but I didn't know how to conduct one. I kind of had like a skeleton on how to go about doing it, but I didn't really know how to do it, right? If I was going to do my first master class alone with no insight, with no instruction, with no roadmap, with no blueprint, I would have fumbled it. I would have bombed it. 100% sure. I would have no confidence whatsoever. After I spent time with Dr. Tubi, y'all, I felt so prepared and so confident. My first master class, a third of the people book a call and I got a client. Okay, that was my first master class, and that was super amazing. That's a 33% book a call rate for my first master class ever. That's pretty special. Okay. So Dr. Tubi, thank you so much for just man, you are super, super awesome. Working with you, Dr. Tubi, is so much it's so much better than just like the master class. It's like we get to feel you here, but working with you one-on-one, it was so incredible. Like, oh my goodness. So, friends, I just wanted to pop on here, give my testimony of what Dr. Tubi does, how she changes businesses and coaches and consultants and help to scale their business to the next level. So, um, that is so awesome. Someone says, "What is my name?" Is Dakai. Not sure if you're talking about me, but my name is Dakai. And yeah, I do substance abuse counseling and I have a business called Forward Interventions. But anyway, back to Dr. Tubi. Back to Dr.
Yes,
Tubi.
well, you're probably trying to get some partners here. And that's what, thank you so much, Doc. And that's the cool thing. I wanted you to also share about you are such a good student, Doc. Like literally, Doc shows up to the call like notes and paper, like every question he wants to ask, he asks it. No, 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 babe. My honey's so cute. It's not time for the book of call. Uh, he's so funny. Um, and so you're so good, uh, Doc, is that you were like taking notes. I remember you came to like two of my things and you got that JV partner. Remember the JV partner stuff you asked me about? Tell them your experience about, didn't you land like a JV partner from implementing the script or the thing I gave you?
Yo, it's so crazy that you mentioned that, Dr. Tubi. Okay, friends. So Dr. Tubi, she has this outline on how to go about getting JV partners and whatnot to help to fill the room, da da da. Um, I'll make this short. Not sure if you guys are believers or not. I believe in God, and I had a conversation with my wife, and I said, "Sweetie, it just takes one divine intervention to change everything." And Dr. Tubi, she mentioned, dude, you need to like literally message people on these different platforms and make sure the angle you come from is not needy, right? And the angle that you come from comes from a place of, I value what you do. I see that what you do will be incredibly valuable to my audience, and I know you'll da 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 da. So she kind of gave me like an outline of how to go about saying whatever the heck. Went on LinkedIn one day and I sent it to some people. And the second person I sent it to, y'all, was the vice president of an addiction services company. And this guy got back to me and he's like, tell me more. And then I get on the call with him and he's like, dude, I'm like, well, what did you hear about what I had to say that made you interested? He's like, well, everything you said is everything that I care about. And turn to find out that my mission, my goal, what I'm helping people with, helping people overcome addiction with clarity and confidence with my victory blueprint. He's like, dude, God gave me the same vision, something very similar, but all these years I never really acted out on it. And I know that you being in my life is like divine intervention. So this is someone that he's been working with me personally. Like he's been giving me clinical insight on how to turn my business and how to operate it on like a bigger scale. And so he's just been super incredible. And it's only because Dr. Tupi was like, dude, you got to do it this way. You got to come from this angle. You got to be confident. Don't be needy. Da 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 da. Ultimately, all glory to God. It was God that gave me the wisdom, but Dr. Toomey gave me the strategy. Like she says, implement, do it this way. And I'm like, okay, I got you. I did it. And then the Lord showed up. So yeah.